Our next speaker is Brother Kawkab Siddiqui. Please come forward. Dr. Kawkab has been an activist in this area for many years, and we invite him to share his thoughts with us at this time. Takbir.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear brothers and sisters, it's very obvious to us that Zionism is racism. It's obvious to us that Zionism is genocide. It is obvious to us that Zionism is terrorism. But somehow the man living in the White House does not seem to know that. His silence is grim and dismal. And it is very strange that he still does not know that Gaza was attacked and genocide was carried out in Gaza. Not a word from him about Gaza. But yesterday, when the Islamic resistance killed 4 occupation settlers, he called it slaughter. What is wrong with this country, dear brothers and sisters? Our friend, Mr. Charles Carlson, has already told us there is Christian Zionism. Of course, we know there is Jewish Zionism. But dear brothers and sisters, we should also know that there is, quote-unquote, Muslim Zionism. Anyone who considers Israel a legitimate entity is a Zionist. And we should focus on the fact that Palestine belongs to the Muslim Ummah. We should not be waiting for Salahuddin to come and liberate Jerusalem. Each one of us should be prepared to liberate Jerusalem. In this country, by peaceful means, we should boycott all businesses which support Israel directly or indirectly. This is a little bit which we can do. Dear brothers and sisters, we must unite on this, unite against Zionism. There is no question of sect, there is no question of interpretation. All of us know that Zionism is racism and they will kill any one of us without the slightest compunction. Dear brothers and sisters, the time has come that we must stir up our religious, quote-unquote, leaders in this country to speak the truth about Israel. They must put their hands on the Quran and say that they do not recognize Israel as a legitimate entity. If they cannot do that, they must be branded as kafirs. It's as simple as that, because the Quran says, drive them out from where they drove you out. Dear brothers and sisters, the Quran is a book in which there is no doubt. It does not beat around the bush. It points out what needs to be done. So for the Christians, I would say, please pray for Gaza. For the Jews, I would say, see what could happen to you if the Muslims wake up. And I say to the Muslims, dear brothers and sisters, unite and rise up against this hydra-headed monster which calls itself Zionism. Each one of us is their target, and we must stand united to defeat, to destroy, to dismantle Israel, if possible by peaceful means. Perhaps like Salahuddin, we will give them enough food and water to travel back to the lands from where they came to occupy our people. There's no question of just removing the settlements. These settlements are only the tentacles of the devil who resides in Tel Aviv. Dear brothers and sisters, finally I want to congratulate you. I know I have been given a little time and I want to stick to that. I would say to you, brothers and sisters, this beautiful gathering is the real inheritance we have from Imam Khomeini rahmatullah alayh. We must go back to those days. Dear brothers and sisters, we must go back to those days of unity, where the Imam called on Muslims to rise up, called on all oppressed people to rise up against the oppressors. Let's stop our internecine quarrels and our nationalistic squabbles and our regional fratricide. Let's get back to that message which he gave. May Allah bless us and strengthen us, and may Allah bless all of you for being here. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.